How do you start this season? And obviously goals are big. Bobby was saying in the group interview that you'll be one of the more experienced teams around here because you just don't have many newcomers to work in.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do for the Badgers in terms of your confidence and your expectations?
It does a lot. I mean, we have a lot of experienced players. Last year it was kind of like a new team. Like it was my first time actually playing for the Big Ten, and we had a couple freshmen come in. So now that everyone knows the style of play and we know our offense now and how Coach likes things to be ran, it's like easier for us. It's like we got the cheat sheet out the way. Like now we're ready to play and perform.
Well, and for Bobby, I think this is year number 4, so most of the kids that are in the program now are hers.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do for the chemistry, just the way things go at practice, and getting everybody to kind of be on the same page?
I think it's good team chemistry now that she knows like the personality of everyone and everyone knows her coaching style and what she likes and prefers. It makes things a lot easier because now we don't have to well, is she this kind of coach? Is she that kind of coach? So now we kind of are familiar with each other.
How will Wisconsin want to win basketball games this year? I mean, are you going to want to get up and down the court, take advantage of your size? What do you think will be the key to the Badgers this year?
For sure, Coach emphasizes on conditioning, so we would like to run, get up and down the court as fast as we can. Kind of just pretty much conditioning and working on just sprinting up and down.
With the faces you have back, what do you feel best about, and what do you feel the Badgers have to work on to get where you want to be?
We have to improve on defense, of course. I feel this with any other team. Work on our defense, improve on our offense, and I think if we just play together as a team and work together, then we'll be able to make it to the next level.
What was the transition year like for you, and how eager are you for another year in the system? And is it going to be a little more comfortable this year?
Yes, it was good. Being able to sit out my junior year, it was a good experience. Being able to see the transition between Big East and Big Ten. Now that I've learned the style of play and the players here in the Big Ten, it's a lot easier now. I know what to expect now.
And it's kind of interesting, too. 2 new teams in the Big Ten this year
yes.
from out east. It's kind of like the Big East is following you, but the East Coast teams are following you. How do you sort out, does it help maybe focus on one game at a time? Because Big Ten's become kind of cluttered, hasn't it?
Yes, now it is. We just, like you mentioned before, we added Rutgers in Maryland. I played against Rutgers before playing with UConn, but it'll just be a different style of play. It'll be different for them, and it'll also be different for us. I mentioned before, it's just something different for us to watch on the scouting report, something new to watch, and just to see their style of play.